Hi, my name is Chris, and as you can see, we're just short of one of the greens here at the Forest of Arden because in this video, I've got a short game test that I would like you to take. So welcome back to the Forest of Arden. This is the 13th hole here, and we're talking about short game. Now, if you are new to my channel, I would love you to consider subscribing. There is a link down below, and there's also a link at the end of the video which will allow you to do just that. I'd also love to hear your feedback, so please use the comments box down below, and if you do like the video, give it a thumbs up because that really does help me. Short game. So really we're talking about pretty much anything within about 40 yards of the green. And there's a few things that we really need to try and do if we're to get the ball close. We need to be able to control the distance, we need to be able to control the direction, and we need to be able to control the trajectory of the shot. When we're looking at the elite golfers, they've also got the ability to control things like spins and land angles and all these kind of things. But for many of you, the distance and the direction are the key things that we need to be able to control. This little exercise is going to focus very much on the direction that the golf ball is going to go in. What I've got here is I've just got two practice balls, and I've just placed quite a thick line that goes right around the centre of the golf ball. So around the equator, if you like. And what I've then done is I've lined that ball up, or that line, with where I want this ball to go, which is, on this particular shot, probably some 10 feet left of the flag. There's a little bit of slope, and also there's a bunker, which I definitely don't want to chip it into while this is on YouTube. So this is definitely a little bit left of the flag. Now, I'm really just going to go through my normal routine and hit my normal shot. The thick blue line on the ball is going to give me some good feedback on the shot that I hit. So we'll do that now. This is an 8 iron I've got. Okay, it just broke a little bit right, but that's a pretty decent shot. Now, what I could see when I hit that shot is that blue line, it was perfectly vertical on that golf ball, and it looked like it wasn't deviating at all. So what does that tell me? Well, it tells me that I did a couple of things at impact. It tells me that when I struck the golf ball, my golf club was pointing exactly where I want it to point. And it also tells me that the path of my golf club was also pretty good, so where I want that ball to go. I didn't have a golf club which cut across the ball, and I didn't have a club face which is severely open or severely closed. So let's do that again. But this time, let's do something which would be a little bit poorer. So let's say I cut across the ball and leave the face open a little bit. So on that particular occasion, I didn't see that same line moving in the same way. It didn't look as true to me, and I'm going to see different results on the course when I do that. I'm going to see balls which kind of hit the ground and spin off. I'm going to find it very difficult to control the direction I hit the golf ball in, and so that's going to be a lot less consistent in terms of performance out on the course. The great thing with this little exercise is it's feedback, and every time we practice, whether it's your drive, your irons, your chipping, your putting, we need to get some feedback into those practice sessions. That allows you to develop, it allows you to know when you're doing the right things, know when you're doing the wrong things, and that's how we start to really improve that learning process and start to develop those skills that we need once we're out on the golf course. Now you can see here the shot I was hitting was with an 8 iron. I've only got about 7 or 8 paces to the green, but let's just go around the green and hit some different types of shots, and you're going to see how those lines still roll or still spin truly as I hit those shots. So as you can see there, as I went around the green hitting different types of shots, I can get that feedback from that line on all of those shots. It doesn't matter whether it's a bunker shot, a chip and run, a lob shot, whatever it may be. And what's really interesting is that even when we're hitting those shots where we tend to open the face, we should still be able to play those with neutral spin. And that's a great way for you to test whether that is exactly the case. Obviously, as you're maybe in the thick rough, in the bunker, sloping lies, it suddenly becomes more difficult to get that line to spin truly. So think about it as almost like levels. Very, very simple shots here with my 8 iron, my 9 iron, my wedge. you know, see if you can get that ball to spin truly. As you can do that, maybe start to make it more difficult. In the bunkers, go on side hill lies. Maybe try and open the face slightly. And so start to try and develop these skills, because if you can get that ball to head off in the direction that you want, that's such a big skill to have in the short game area. You're able then to focus a little bit more on things like the distance that the ball's going, and then ultimately focusing then on things like the trajectory, the spin rate, the land angles, and that's when you can really start to elevate your short game and take it to the next level. So a couple of practice balls, Sharpie, put a line around it, and you've got a great tool to help you with your short game, help you get up and down a little bit more often. If you can get that ball rolling over and over and over, you might even hold a few of these shots as well. Right, usual stuff, as always, is below this video. There's a like box down there, there's a comment box, there's a like button I should say, and over here there's a logo which will allow you to subscribe to my channel for free. Would love to have you along for the journey. Just going to give you some ideas on how you can improve your golf and enjoy your time a little bit more out on the golf course. Thanks for watching, we'll see you back here again soon.